Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep into some exciting news today. Chainlink, that's L-I-N-K for those following along, just saw a massive spike,
22%.
22% in a single day. Now, we've been keeping a close eye on Chainlink, haven't we? It's a crucial player in the whole Web3 world.
Absolutely. Think of it as the bridge between blockchain and the real world.
Right. It's what makes those smart contracts actually smart, feeding them reliable real-world data, and that's where these things called oracles come in.
Exactly. Oracles are like the messengers bringing in data like stock prices, weather, really anything.
And without that, those smart contracts, they're kind of useless,
Pretty
really.
much, yeah. Just lines of code without real-world input.
So this surge we're seeing, it's got people talking. It's a mix of internal innovation, some pretty big partnerships, and then you've got those mysterious whale investors making waves.
Oh, yeah. Those whales always make things interesting.
So let's break it all down, shall we? First up, Chainlink's own big move, this thing called the Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol, or CCIP. Sounds pretty techy. What's the big deal in layman's terms?
Well, imagine all these different blockchains, right? They've always been like separate countries, each with its own rules, its own language.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now, CCIP, it's like building bridges between them, secure bridges where data and assets can flow freely.
So it's not just about making them talk to each other.
It's about unlocking a whole new level of functionality, exactly. Imagine developers being able to build applications that work across multiple blockchains.
Wow, okay, that's a game changer.
Think about decentralized finance, DeFi. It thrives on interoperability.
Right, because you need those assets moving around smoothly.
And this isn't just theoretical either. Chainlink has partnered with Emirates MBD.
Oh, wow, a leading bank in the UAE.
Yep, they're using CCIP for digital asset tokenization. That's huge.
So real-world adoption by a major financial institution, that's a big deal for the legitimacy of this technology.
Absolutely, it signals a shift. Traditional finance dipping its toes into the blockchain world.
So what's in it for Emirates NBD? I mean, why are they jumping into this?
Think about representing real estate on a blockchain or other traditional assets. Tokenization opens up a whole new way to manage and trade these things.
So increased efficiency, transparency.
Potentially, yeah, it's cutting-edge stuff.
Okay, fascinating stuff. Now, let's talk about those whales you mentioned.
Ah, yes, the big players.
There's been buzz about Trump's World Liberty Financial getting involved with Chainlink.
That's right, it's caught a lot of attention.
It definitely has. But is it a sign of Chainlink's potential or just a publicity stunt? I'm always a little wary of reading too much into these whale movements.
Well, whales, they're simply individuals or entities holding a large amount of a particular cryptocurrency.
Okay, so their moves can really sway the market.
Exactly. Their buying and selling can significantly impact prices.
So in this case, it's hard to say for sure what's behind the investment, right?
It could be a genuine belief in Chainlink's long-term potential.
Or they could just be trying to make a quick buck.
Yeah, speculation is always a factor.
It's interesting, though, because even if it's just speculation, it still generates buzz, right? Attracts more attention.
Oh, absolutely. That attention can lead to more investment, which drives up the price even further.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way.
To some extent, yeah, that's the nature of markets.
And we have to remember, this isn't just a sudden spike for Chainlink.
No, it's been on a steady climb.
Since December 2023, they've seen growth of, what, 79.3%?
79.3%, that's impressive.
And all this against a backdrop of economic uncertainty elsewhere. It makes you wonder.
It does make you think, where's this all heading?
Exactly. Are we heading towards wider mainstream acceptance of crypto?
Or are we inflating another speculative bubble? It's the big question, isn't it?
It is, and I don't think there's an easy answer.
The crypto world is still relatively young, it's volatile, lots of unknowns.
So while Chainlink's performance is exciting, we need to approach it with caution.
A balanced perspective is key, definitely.
So let's recap, shall we? Chainlink surge is driven by this fascinating technology, some pretty high-profile partnerships, and then you've got the whale factor.
It's a confluence of events, really, and it does signal that the world of crypto is evolving.
It makes you wonder if Chainlink's success is tied to these real-world applications, what other industries could benefit?
What about supply chain management? Using blockchain to track products from origin to consumer, ensuring authenticity, reducing fraud.
Oh, wow, that's a great example.
Or healthcare, securely storing and sharing medical records, improving efficiency and privacy.
And even voting systems, maybe.
Making elections more secure and transparent, it's a fascinating thought.
It is. It's mind-blowing to think about the possibilities.
The potential is huge. There's no doubt about that.
And this is a story that's still unfolding, so much to think about.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see where it goes from here.
Keep exploring, everyone, and we'll catch you on our next deep dive.
See you then.